In this video, I'm going to show you how to create a gradient button in Elementor step by step, so you can give your website buttons a more modern, professional look without needing any custom code. Gradient buttons are a simple design trick, but they can make a huge difference in how polished your site feels and how much attention your call to action gets. If this tutorial helps you, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe for more easy Elementor tutorials. All right, let's jump right in. First, open your page in Elementor and click on the button you want to edit. Once you select the button widget, the settings panel will appear on the left side of your screen. This is where all of the button design options live, so this is the area we'll use to customize the look of the button. Next, click on the Style tab at the top of the panel. The Style section controls the visual appearance of your button, including its background, typography, borders, and more. For this tutorial, we're focusing on the background so we can turn a plain button into a gradient button. Now locate the Button menu and click to expand it if it isn't already open. Inside this menu, look for the Background Type row. You'll usually see a Classic option and a Gradient option. Click the Gradient icon, which looks like a shaded square next to the Classic Paintbrush icon. As soon as you select Gradient, Elementor will reveal the extra settings you need to build the effect. Now it's time to customize the gradient itself. You'll see a color field for the first color and a second color field for the second color. Click the first color and choose the main shade you want your button to start with. Then click the second color and choose the color you want the gradient to fade into. This could be a lighter shade, a darker shade, or even a completely different color if you want a bold contrast. After that, use the location sliders to control how the two colors blend together. If you move one color closer to the start or end, you can create a stronger color block effect or a smoother transition depending on the look you want. This is one of the most useful parts of the gradient settings because it lets you fine-tune the design instead of using a generic default. Next, choose the type of gradient. Elementor usually gives you two options, linear and radial. Linear creates a straight line gradient, which is the most common choice for buttons. Radial creates a circular effect that spreads outward from a center point. If you want a clean, modern button, linear is usually the better option. But if you want something more unique, radial can be a great style choice. If you choose linear, you'll also see an angle control. This lets you change the direction of the gradient. You can use the dial to rotate the gradient until it flows the way you want. For example, you might want the darker color on the left and the lighter color on the right, or you may want the gradient to flow diagonally for a more dynamic effect. Take a moment to preview the button and adjust the angle until it looks balanced and visually appealing. Now, if you want your button to feel more interactive, you should add a hover gradient as well. To do that, click the Hover toggle at the top of the button menu. This switches the settings from the normal state to the hover state, which is what visitors will see when they move their mouse over the button. Once you're in the hover settings, go back to Background Type and select the gradient icon again. This time, choose a different set of colors for the hover state. You could make the gradient brighter, darker, or slightly shifted so the button changes visually when someone hovers over it. That small motion effect helps improve user experience and makes your call to action feel more clickable. You can also experiment with the hover colors to create a stronger contrast between the normal and hover state. Just make sure the button still looks readable and professional. The goal is to make it stand out, not to make it look distracting or over-designed. After you're happy with the button design, go to the top right corner of the screen and click Publish to save your changes. If you're editing an existing page, make sure your updates are saved properly so the new gradient button appears live on your site. And that's it! You've now created a gradient button in Elementor, customized both the normal and hover states, and published your changes. This is a simple trick, but it can really improve the look of your website and make your buttons much more eye-catching. If this video helped you, please hit like, subscribe, and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next Elementor tutorial. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.